Okay, all right. Good now. I believe we are in action. Let me check this. There we are, coming out of the speakies. Good now, good now. How we doing? How we doing? It has been a while. A while, as they refer to it. Button mash. Good now, Captain Jack Farrell. Good how, as a matter of fact. Good how. Honestly, great question. It's not good. It's bad. Bad. In fact, it's badge. Isn't that funny? Sad becomes sag. Not a real word. Bad becomes badge. Real word. A lesson in that. Not entirely sure what. First one, boys. You are in fact first, according to my open broadcasting studio, OBS, whatever OBS stands for. Good now, Devin Mueller. Devin Mueller. Devin Mueller. He's Eller Devin. Thank God he's alive. I am alive. We are, in fact, alive. Good now, Mr. Tanner from High Shul. How we doing? How we doing? And it all, just seeing the name always geeks me out because it's like we literally had a Tanner from High, and he was like a fucking walking anomaly. He was a douche, but like 4'2", like a 4'2" pseudo jock. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Where's that face? Camera loading. Camera is in fact loading. We gotta have the camera on because I am bald, I am fat, I am... What the fuck happened here? Oh. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, I have like half a year of membership. This is my my hardcore. You should be chopping trees or something. Yep, chopping trees. Here he is. There she is. All right, we don't got to do this one. Let me pull up my actual... my main. Load her up. Load her up. There she goes. It has been some time. I basically haven't played for like a week. It's kind of a tragedy. Get that camera off, dial up. Yeah, dude, it's the graphics card. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. And stuff started to get normal for like a week for the graphics card prices, and then they were like, wait a second. Grape it all. Grape it all dead. Oh, okay, I can turn it on. Bald. 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 Oh, I didn't look and see how long I was offline for. It has been some time. Good TY. Glad you're having a good tie, Mr. Tan. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. It feels so good. It feels so good. I'm starting my diet arc, and I can't diet with all of that hair. I'm just uncomfortable. But it'll come back. Dude, my Maggot King RNG is insane. I've been making 1 mil a kill for 1434 KC. 8 rangs, 7 kistons. You made 1.4 bill at the Maggot King? What? Good now, Dude Guy McMahon show? Remember the Man show? I feel like I've said this 7 times. Huge grats. That's wild. 1.4 bill. What the frick? Is the camera not redirecting hair or something? Yeah, you're not gonna believe this, but this is part of the green screen effect. Part of the green screen effect. It's not real. This is a wig, actually. All right, there's something. Before I get into testicular necklace of rupture, I want to round out those Temperos KC. Incredibly riveting content, I know, but you got to do what you got to do. Police! Police! JK looking good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it feels. I know the hair looks better, but it doesn't look good on an extremely morbidly obese man. So I have to get rid of the morbidly obese. Then I'll get the hair back, and then that combination is going to be good. It's just easier this way. Honestly, this is the fastest way I know to get there. An excuse to wear the wig again. You know, there's something that I really enjoyed about dudes getting horny in the comments when I was wearing the wigs, which actually happened way too much. Way too much. I've had many, that's the problem also with having, what's it called? Just like open DMs on Discord. Like anyone can DM me and it'll be like, you know, it would be really cool for Marketscape if we did phone sex. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I mean, like, no thank you, but you gotta come with money. You gotta come with dollar signs if you would like to do that. Over to the judges. Holy shit, I'm slow. It's been some time since I've used this soundboard. Yeah, it's insane money. That's wild. Yeah, if I could make 1.4 bill, put it to you like this. I've made like a solid couple $100 million this year. My bank is down like 800 mil. So if I could have made 1.4 bill, I'd feel real good. I'd feel real good. You basically made any mega rare of your choice. You made a T-bow. You made a transsexual bow. Isn't it funny? If T is short for twisted, which it's not, T is short for transsexual. Everyone knows that. Bow is short for boner. This whole time, everyone in the game, their favorite thing is the transsexual boner, which is just hilarious. And honestly, that's really cool. Bouncy, McBouncy assy. Yeah. Yeah, the people were not thrilled with my joke in this previous Marketscape video. They were not thrilled about that certain country of women that weren't invited. But all I'm saying is, that wasn't me. I wasn't the one who didn't invite them. All right, what were we doing? Ross. Where are you? There you are. America to the West Coast server. Yeah, that's basically it. But hold on. My thing bugged out. Oh, I have timestamps on this, and it bugged out. Good now, Fallen Order. I don't know why I didn't... A yammer. I had a fro and cut mine last weekend. Bald bros. Good now, Fallen Order. How you doing? I don't know. This OBS tried to scam you. How we doing? It is indeed a day. One of the days in which the day is to play Trying to get me some poon. Some harpoon. And what do you need? A rope? A hammer? And then a bucket of water? Is that how you do it? That's the game? Doesn't it feel good being bald, though? There's just like a crazy freedom. There's a wild freedom to it. Yeah, there's something so liberating. Oh, the Kebbit harpoon. That's what I'm supposed to do. Not like I made a video to prepare for sailing and mentioned that in the video. Oh, wait, I did. I did. Skilling is back on the menu, boss. Oh my god, I have to do 10 more. I thought it was less than 10. Don't they say to do it like this? You get a few and you cook them, and you go back, or when the double spawn comes, something like that, or something. There's a double one. It really hits when you lay down on a cold pillow at night. Straight bliss. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, I love being able to freely lay down and not being like nappy headed anymore, and like, oh my god, the freedom. And then yeah, you're comfortable laying down. Unironically, Statue of Literally, I'd be like throwing my back out in the middle of the night because I sleep like a fish out of water, a crack baby. And I would get so hot and I'd flip over and I'd like flail to the other side. I'd be like, why's my back fucking ruined? Because every 20 minutes while I'm sleeping, I'm flipping over, flipping the pillows, switching positions. Basically, that bed was fucking the shit out of me. Oh, I only have 8 more quests left. Pog. I sleep like a car crash victim. Does that just mean you sleep like perfectly still? Just like, just in pain and like, do you got leukemia, Yamis? No. Luckily, except for the common cold, my 12.5% Ashkenaz blood protects me from a lot of stuff. Was you diagnosed? Good now, Uumaru. Die? What? How long after release do you think the obligator will be at like 2 bill? A long time. A long time. In my mind, this is just what rings a bell. There are people that have, this is my schizo theory, 10 bill. I think it starts and it holds 10 bill for a long time because people are going to manipulate the price. And then we also have like a new limit on the grand sex change. So if the site was 7 bill off the market, with all the inflation and everything, there's no reason why these people can't manipulate it to make it 10 bill for like a long ass time. I sleep on cardboard covered bars. That's what we're calling them now? That's what we're calling the e-girls? Sleeping like a king. I guess that's a car crash victim is a king. This is Trump's America. Oh, wait a second. Son of the bitch. I didn't have the program open. I've been pressing these sounds and doing this stuff and it's been doing nothing. As there's no way to know except for the the crowd was geeking out at that. They really enjoyed that. So, what? Who the fuck is this? My name is Hambus. I actually hacked Hambus's everything. Yep, we'll be pulling up his pornography history here momentarily. Good now, Tyler Walker, 804. How you doing? How are you doing? Hope all is well in the way of wife, in the way of life, in the way of baby. Hope they are not making you go crazy. And just like that, we're officially the greatest rapper ever. Why are we doing tempo S? Oh my god. Go, Dark Beast. Yeah, good slave. Thank you. You watch your mouth, Tyler. Uwumaro just called me a leukemia victim, so I want to unlock Sailor Virginia, and then I'll basically be done with Temperos forever. So I have 10 more games to do, and I feel, yeah, the mass worlds will just be the fastest. And then I'm gonna Gabagoo. Hambus the hairless Yambus. Yep. Oh my god, I'm a hairless yam. Like a hairless cat. I got a free bed frame on the curb, but no free mattress. In my mind, the frame, a lot more safe. I don't know about a free mattress. I've left a few free mattresses out on the curb in life, and people have taken them. They're free, so it's not like theft or anything, but like, I don't know how much I trust. Like, do you really want to lay down in someone else's jork off grease? This is a Christian stream, no swearing. That's right. Everyone, pull out your local John 3:16s. Stone Cold. He is Sume Sama Sam H. Some has said, that's my name backwards. Boobs. I'm fishing sacred eels because life is too busy to do anything else. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You can acquire some stuff. That is solid. You'll never run out of charges if you're turning them into, I guess that's, no, you can't cook them and eat them, right? That's their only purpose, is to turn them into scales. I am fucking crazy now. Hold on. There it goes. Yep, I imagine that'll happen. That's a good point. I haven't ever tried to reproduce on just the frame. Yeah, they advise you to not do that. They advise you to get a bed. Yeah. And did you consider that maybe also adding to the crazy is all the hair you have? I don't know. There's just something so incredibly liberating about, like, I don't know, if you have a wife and a child and you shave your head, it's like castrating yourself in front of them. You just can't do it. But it's like, who am I? I'm not trying to impress anyone. And honestly, I was using like the guard. I shaved it. I did this all myself. I had my Britney Spears moment. I shaved my head on my own, and I had the guard, like the biggest one on. So I was going to leave a lot of hair on, and I didn't cut it first. So it got caught and just like, and it would have just been like a big comical bald spot. And I was like, oh, I guess it's all coming off. I guess it was meant to be. Don't bring my hair into this. I love my hair. Yes, yes. I imagine my hair is just like so thick and heavy and like hot. So yeah, I definitely imagine if you don't have nappy fro African hair. I'm allowed to say that because that's what I have. I literally, Statue of Literally, I'm allowed to say that. Isn't it crazy? If I had the hair, I would have been able to throw out all like different kinds of. I'd be like, you shut up, you fat nappy headed motherfucker. I could do all of that and be like, I can say that because that's me. Those are my words. Okay? We talking about hair or women right now. Those descriptive words. Yes. Don't you like it when they're nappy headed down there? Sometimes I go through phases where I'm like, yeah. I have like a picture. I can't. My phone is charging, but I have like a picture of all of my hair in my hand, and like when I shaved it, and be like, sometimes when that's like down south, pretty cool. I go through phases where I'm like, that's really cool, ma'am. And then sometimes I'm like, ah, gross. What's wrong with you? I'll be honest, when you use the words thick, heavy, hot, I had no idea where you were taking us on the magic school bus. Get on the magic school bus. Yeah. Yeah. We kept it rated PG-18. PG-18. That's what's happening nowadays. The kids have gotten so retardedly stupid. Yeah. Oh, that's the end? That's the end. Wait, what? Did I get rewarded a bunch of permits? I got refunded a bunch of them? Why do I have 124? 340 new personal best. That was literally blazing speed. Did we one down it? Is that a new thing? I'm gonna come. The flosser? Oh, Miss Frizzle is a criminal. Is she actually? She's a criminal because as a child, she was teaching me about rocks. Eruptions. There we go. We made it perverted. I was the child. I was the victim in this, okay? Me was victim. Okay? Can't judge a victim in how they cope. I hope you get the dragon harpoon rather than the pet. Honestly, I'm scared to loot any of this. Honestly, I'm scared. I don't know if I want to even loot this stuff. I just wanted to unlock the thing. How much is a dragon harpoon? 2 mil. Why would you want... Actually, yeah, the pet kind of blows. So, yes, please, thank you. I would much actually rather have the pet. The harpoon. Christ in heaven, have mercy. Yep. What is the plan? Currently, I am soloing the Theater of Blood. And then after this, I think I'm going to solo next. And then after that, I think I am going to... No, we'll do Temperos until I unlock Sailor Vagina. I gotta complete, what, a couple more games? 8 more games? Yeah, 8 more, and then, what's it called? Then I'll try Nightmare again. It was a joke. That's over GP always? Yeah, pets, yep. Yes, sir. I can always make more money. You can't buy slaves. But wait! You can. Yeah, Trump's America fucked this all for us. Now you have to pay them like indentured servants. Wait, you can solo Tob? Only me. I'm like the only person to have ever done it. Ever. Maybe one day I'll try to do that, but another day. Not today. I still need like 4 solid bill. And like, dude, all I've been thinking about is like, I need to just keep sending the Nightmare, or I need to go do next. And I haven't played in a week, and I've just been like mentally training myself, thinking of playing and stuff like that. You cut the curls, bro. We did, in fact, cut the curls. They're gone. We're bald. We're bald. We are bald. And yeah, I was also considering doing like if this video gets 7 likes, I'll shave it, or I can do this. I'll do this as a forfeit, shave my head. And I was thinking, I want to just shave it. Good now, steady Saint Eddie. How we doing, Saint Akin? Steady stacking. Droopy eyes. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's something liberating about not being like a full-time person who has to make their entire life content. So basically, yeah, they're gone, but I'm gonna grow them back. They're gonna come back. I just feel like a Damascus fighting out of serious Damascus. Yamis, just for having it all throughout the summer. I should have shaved it earlier. Sus. Put the sus in the bag. Ma'am, put your sus in my hand. Chill mode. Just finished up with work. Pog. Oh, don't it feel great to be let loose? To let it all hang out? To have escaped from the ball-crushing factory? I will say, though, something I did notice. Booty. Always. There's something fucking wrong with me. I can't not notice it. Every now and then I go for walks, and when I go on the walks in the park or wherever, when I had the long hair, everyone's like, hey, it's Guy! Hey! And they'll be like, wave to Guy! We're like, Jimmy, wave to Guy, okay? And like, Susie, wave to fucking man walking in the park. And random people, they'll wave, they'll acknowledge existence. Now, this last time I went, maybe everyone was like preoccupied with life and stuff like that. It was like reactions like, Johnny, come close! That's Jonathan McRape. Don't look at it in the eyes! I'm like, oh, fuck. People are that crazy to, like, if I couldn't grow my hair back, testing my jumping skills off of roofs would be fucking possibly on the agenda. I wouldn't know, bro. Have a kid and want a successful business in life. The ball crushing never ends. Yeah, But honestly, yep. I mean, if you can do it, I'd argue it's harder now more than ever. And people are going to be like, no, you're sexist. You can't say what you're about to say. So I'm going to say it. It's harder now more than ever to succeed. Because now women nag you at every single fucking angle. No, no, you can't eat the gabagool over the sink with with no fucking clothes on. You can't shadow box at 2 a.m. in the kitchen. No, no. And because of that, men don't get to be men anymore. Your options are either to be a homosexual or castrated. Lol, people give me that look too. Uh-oh. Going on one of those walks. And like, hey. You know the rules. We had the... That's the other thing too. My hair kind of grew back. I was completely like, there was nothing. There was literal nothing. And now like, you can actually see we've got some stubble to an extent. But like, all bald people look alike. It's baldism. It's like racism against balds. So like if a bald person has ever affected you in your life and we all look the same, I think it's very easy to assume it's like that is Jonathan McRape. That's him, literally. That's fucking literally him. It's like, that's prejudice. It's bigoted. Our people have suffered bigotry. Our entire existence. Oh. Whoa, Baldy. I have been called Baldy by quite a few people. I did actually quite literally hear the phrase. It's only been a week, and like, dude, I feel so bad for the balds. Ever since I joined their culture and I see what they have to live with every day. Good now, Samuel R. Thursday. Samuel R. Good now, Samuel R. Yo, Yams, I'm new to watching streams. Does sending a gift support you at all? Yes, I believe so. I believe it does. I think sending a gift is the way you can... Actually, I don't know the conversion. I think sending a gift is the way that, like, I would get the most. So, like, if you pay $5... Son of a bitch. $5 for a gift, I'll get that $5. Where, like, if you send a tip, YouTube takes a cut, Apple Pay takes a cut, all of that. The only problem is I don't see the notifications for it. So you gotta like say it and be like, hey, check the chat. I sent you a gift, fucko. Or someone else has to say it because I don't know how to enable it so I can see it. Oh, I had a friend who was bald. He got called a skinhead a lot. It's like, it's wild how that's like, how's that a slur? I guess, like, I mean, I understand how, but, like, that's... I'm not gonna say other slurs, but, like, how a lot of these other slurs came into... It's very low brow. It's like, yeah, dude, he's showing the skin of his head. The gifts on YouTube got some goofy ass pictures, but I got some. Hey, poggies. All right, I will open this up. The only thing is, too, I don't know what the conversion rate is. Is 1 jewel 10 cents? My jewels. Hey, I see. Samuel R. Thursday. Samuel Arthurs. Sent flowers for 30 jewels. Thank you. I will rub the magical Buddha head and stomach, and then I will rub the magical lower Buddha head. and I will touch my lower magical Buddha head to my stomach. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. We can get up here and give a jiggle. Oda cosplay? I am in fact Oda Block. I ate him. You know, like in Super Mario or like one of those other games where like Kirby, yeah, Kirby. I guess that's what it is. That's the most likely. You know how Kirby can suck someone off into him and then become them? He gets there. That's what I did. And now I am Oda Block. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Pretty good, right? When are we touching the tobber, snobber, lobber? The last time I touched a tobber, they pulled my pants down and had their way with me. Good now, go Hadge. Go ha. Go Hadgel. L2, left bumper, left trigger is L2. Good now, Benny Ecstasy, Benjamin McDrugface, Benny McDrugdo, Benjamin Sextasy. God damn, I thought I was watching Oda for a minute. That's right. That's right. If only I could, like, suck all the face fat out of me and then shrink like a foot. I could do this. We can do this together. Someone chop my fucking shins off. Where are we doing Temperos? I need to get a couple more KC so I can unlock the final sailing boat person, and then I'll never have to do this again. And I haven't played in like a week, so I wanted to like get accustomed to the game, dicks. You might have heard dicks, but I did in fact say dicks. Good now, good now. Good now. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I say it quite frequently, and in like my description, there's like the Italian saying, I'm half Italian, and Italians aren't known for being the tallest. Then also, I mean, I keep opening Twitter and like, I even said it on Twitter. There's like this one Italian chick who just like is breast mogging everyone. I guess it was mostly like happening more so a couple weeks ago. She was just breast mogging the fuck out of everyone. And I accidentally watched one of her breast mogging videos for like 3 hours. And now my Twitter is like straight up naked puss being used, being licked, being filled with like fist to shoulder, like Durr! So I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if I even want it fixed. I don't know how I even pivoted to this topic. Just know that we did. Just know that we did. Give me my construction XP. That's really why I'm here. Free construction XP. That's something they don't teach you about in Rune School. This song is sad. Ah. So Twitter is just corn now. Basically, there was like a solid week where it wasn't. And then like this new head of person took over and they'll be like, no, dude, corn is supposed to be, what's it called? Hidden behind the, like, this is an explicit content warning. You have to click show. About half of them get flagged. The other half don't. So. Also, what's up, Yammy? Good now, Brandon Oob. How we doing? Brand newbie. We're chilling. We're gaming. We're rounding up the account. It's like a unique collection log. Could you imagine you'd have like the slave woman in your collection log? All of these people should be added to the collection log. Your like crewmate people. The women. Something like that. Yamis, I don't like this wig. That has pretty much IRL and here. That has pretty much been the consensus. We'll give you a quick little recap of what's happened. I'll go on a walk, usually with the hair, and people will be like, hey, hey, it's Buddy McGuy. What up, buddy? What up, guy? And the women will be like, I'd choose this one over the bear. You know, if you remember that bullshit that was happening. Now, it's like, that's Jonathan McRape! And I'm like, no, no, no. My first name's not Jonathan. Good now, High Caliber. Good now, Mr. Jacus. The JCAs. How you doing? How we doing? No way. JK, it's cool, bro. Looking like a young Oda Block. That's wild. Yeah, I guess it's just the bald thing, and he's, like, in the community. In my mind, I'm very... This is what I always say when I would shave my head. I'd say I'm Igoring myself. Like, to me, I'm like fat, bald, Russian NPC Igor. But I guess people are seeing Arab. I don't like how this looks. This is too bloated fat. Bullshit. You're a clogger now? I've been a clogger my entire life. I used to go to people's households, and they'd be like, dang it, the toilet again! This can't keep happening. They'd be like, is Yamis here? Jimmy? Jimmy? We told you. I've been clogging my whole fucking life. They said, why's your friend taking a 40-year-old man shit? Igor. I actually like that name. Yeah, it felt so fitting, and like, I'll tell you, the time I got the most, like, that's Jonathan McRape looks, like the most I've ever gotten it, I shaved everything. Fucking everything. I nared my arms and legs. I shaved my eyebrows. I was literally a hairless rodent. And I like shaving my head. It got to a point where I was like, okay, this is a little too much. This is a little psychotic, I think. This is scary. Even I don't trust myself right now. That's what it was like. I saw your Blood Moon Rising playthrough stream. It was top tier content. Hey, Pog. Thank you. I went back and typically I'll probably hide this one after a couple of days or so. But that's what I've been doing. I've been unlisting and hiding the other ones, but yeah, the Blood Moon Rising, I've been leaving that up. I thought that was really fun to play and do, and then like doing the voices. Glad you like it. Good now. Jacob Scott. How we doing? Good now, Mr. Jake Scott. Oh, Clogger? Hardly know her. That's right. Ma'am, we heard you're a clogger. I'm a plumber. I'm here to unclog them pipes. I'm under the rest? Nah, I'm fine. I ain't tired. But thanks for checking. Flowey. So I just screenshot your face on this stream and plugged it into Chat GPT and asked, who does this look like? It said this. Oh, I'm scared. Let's see. What did it say? Visually, he's a stocky... Hey! Oh! Let's stop there. Chat GPT. You really know how to speak to a lady. Chat GPT wanted to get into my pants. Well done. It didn't say, this is a fat, morbidly obese, middle-aged, bearded, all right, a stocky, bearded, old-school RuneScape streamer with a buzzed head, but I can't reliably name him. Chat! Gay penis tits? That's what GPT stands for. A lot of people think it stands for some other shit. It stands for gay penis and tits. Because the founder... the first time he ever got an erection, it was from looking at a trans woman. So, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reporting on it. And he was like, I really want to go talk to fucking them, but like, I'm scared. I really want to chat with the gay penis and tits. And thus, the name ChatGPT was created. I guess honestly that's fair. I mean, I'm waiting. I'm gonna go see one of my friends in like a month or so, and he has no idea that I make any videos or anything. And I'm gonna go on his YouTube and start to type in my name and see if it autofills me or anything. Like I want a fresh YouTube, not like fresh, brand new, but like someone who's not on this side of the internet. I want to see if YouTube is like, yeah, no, this is a human being. So none of this confirmed or dented the McRape part of your name. So that's not. That's fucking retarded. Like, he actually typed into ChatGPT. He's like, is this Jonathan McRape? ChatGPT said, I cannot confirm or deny. As Jonathan McRape's legal defending team. It's like, oh, fuck. I can assure you my name is not Jonathan, Your Honor. Something about that. This is much more chill than the Nightmare. It's like, oh, this is glowing blue. Go to there. All the thing is done. The green bar is filled. The blue bar is done. Over here. And I still managed to fuck up rapidly. Like, standing in the running the fire? Running in the fire, baby! One more time. Imagine if the song was called 181 more times. Because they easily say the phrase that many times. Kind of brilliant. Kind of brilliant. Right now, I would be like sweating on the top of my head. But like the airflow. It feels so good to be alive. No, like, yeah, I was just fucking myself up. I think if I need to lose, like, a bunch of weight, and then the hair won't be a problem. Plus, also, you know, like, my ball crushing factory is fairly physical when it's physical. And like being able to just, I was the one retard with a lot of hair, so it got to a point. And I was considering bringing back the bandanas. I used to wear bandanas a lot and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't want a sweat rag on my head. And I have no one to impress. No one. Literally no one. Statue of literally no one. The main sad part is like the real reason I was growing out my hair is I thought this is going to be one of my last few years where I don't have like a gray streak or something like that. So I don't want, what's it called? I wanted to have my long hair while there was like no gray in it or anything like that. Because I am Narcissismo. Yes. Mr. Bob Ross. Yep, my name is Bobbery. What happened to your hair? Well, we don't make mistakes. They're happy accidents. And when I was in the bathroom, I was shaving my head and had a happy accident with the razor. I wasn't intending on shaving it all off, but the guard on the razor got caught and tangled in my hair, and I went, "Duh." So instead of having a comical bald spot, you Britney Speared it? I in fact did. I Britney Speared it. Yeah. Ma'am, I'm trying to spear it. Good now, Mill. Like how the British will pronounce mill, but it sounds like there's a W in it. Mill. 483 mil. Roughly. Approximately. Yep. Spirit. Isn't it funny? She showed me her Zeus and I tried to spear it. That means I tried to be happy because it was so ugly that I was triggered. And triggered means I pulled out a gun because I was grossed out. Good now, Yamis. Good now, Cryoc. Good now, Cryogenesis. Something like that, I believe is how it's pronounced. That hurt my throat. Bro, you knew when you logged on today you were going to get cooked about your hair. Makes sense why you chose Temperos. Bro has a whole new identity. I see you doing forestry next. That's right. It was all part of the rebrand. I've literally never touched any PVM in this game. This is my skilling locked Iron Man. This is my pacifist Iron Man. How far can you get without dealing actual damage to stuff? Oh my god. Wait a second. We can do something like that. We're gonna calibrate. You just got me gooning so free. We're gonna calibrate. What's your favorite solo content in game? Honestly, probably TOA. Probably TOA. Hollowed Sepulcher. It's hard for me to say that. I really liked it when I did it, but now I don't train skills and stuff and such, so it's really easy for me to say that when I'm not doing it. Probably TOA. What about ye? That's just what comes to mind. I'm a woodcutter at heart, but I don't think people want to see me just sitting here woodcutting. I don't think people want to see me here just doing temporas, honestly, but like, shut up. I have to finish these last few KC. I gotta look and see how many more I need to do. Shrunk the game. I saw some stupid ass video called "This is my Worms Greg locked Iron Man." I can't knock the hustle. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. I just want someone to have the balls to say, "This is my cock-locked Iron Man." Just, do you have the testicular fortitude? I'm not allowed to speak to any of the women NPCs in the game. Why? Because they keep trying to sue me. Definitely not the first one that asked you this, but still, why did you shave your head? Is it... Am I gonna get canceled for like... Now I can't... I had it in my head. You ever see Napoleon Dynamite? He's like, I was like really hot. And I tried to cool off, but nothing was working. So I shaved my head. That's my little half non-racist Pedro impersonation. I just got sick and tired of it, and I want to lose weight because I've gotten incredibly fat from going to the Chinese buffet literally every day for 3 weeks. And it's easier to just move around and exist without, like, the hot head. And low-key, one of the big things was I would get so hot in the middle of the night, and I sleep like a crack baby, that I flip and turn a lot. And because I'd be getting so hot in the middle of the night, I'd be turning so much. And I plant my legs in and use it to, like, flip over. And I was, like, pulling my back doing that. That's how fat and out of shape, unathletic I am. Kind of a fucking wild situation. You could just skill and chat with the boys, get some clogs, make some cash. Yes. This is my Ross-locked Iron Man. This is my Ross-locked main. Almost 500 TOA KC and I'm burnt out. Still hunting pet. Ah, yes. I feel like that happens too. That's something that people don't address, is that no matter how you play Rooney, people will be like, you don't quit, you take breaks and stuff like that. But RuneScape fundamentally is designed around burnout. It's something that a lot of people don't address, probably because they don't realize it, or like they're coping. I want to see you do your pulls. Do big pulls. Yeah. I'm going to find the fattest, biggest bitch around. I'm going to bring her back to my Temperos pulls. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oops. Started learning solo cocks a few days ago, and I'm getting clapped. Hold on, where's the button? Your Honor, get him! The cocks are clapping his cheeks. I mean, I imagine that's to be expected. I guess now's the best time, now more than ever, to be soloing them cocks. How nice, how cool would it be to pull a Tebow, like, as you start to... Isn't it funny? The main reward from the Cox raid is the transsexual boner. Jagex. Jagex. Bunch of fucking comedians over there. Your hairline looks fine, so don't worry about your hair growing back. Yes. I used to... For like 10 years, I was a just shave it, bro. That's the longest my hair has been in like 10 years, pretty much. Maybe not 10 years. 6 to 8 years, something like that. I literally was a just shave it, bro. And I'd have friends, I'd have people, they'd be like, that's bullshit. This is bullshit. Because they'd all be balding at like 20 years old and graying at 23. They'd be like, this is bullshit. You're getting rid of it. They're like, you only are like that because it does grow back. And it's like, I guess so. I actually shaved my head last summer. It low-key felt so good. It's fucking amazing. Oh my God. First thing I did when I shaved it, you know, you take the shower and then I put that, what's it called, stuff on, the witch hazel. It was like breathing and steaming out of my head, and then I lotioned my head, the lower one, and then I lotioned my upper head. Good God. Good God. How much you weigh and how tall are you? Jesus Christ, what are you, my doctor? I'm 5'4". 5'4". No, I'm just kidding. I'm 5'10". And dude, I'm like 250 something right now. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. From last year to now, I'm up like 50 pounds. It's fucking terrible. So, I'll be doing my Twisted Bow Risk. Where I'm gonna put a T-bow on the line. Can I lose 30 pounds in 90 days? And if I don't, some lucky person will win the T-bow. It'll be me on an alt account. And if I do lose the 30 pounds in 90 days, then I will keep the T-bow for myself. I thought Canada is supposed to be cold. That's what I always thought, too. Yeah, OSRS is like another job. It is, right? All the dopamine comes and goes fast in the beginning, and then grinds are super long, and blah, 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 blah. Bro's got steamer. Yeah, steamer money. That's right. I sell pictures of my steamers. So we started supporting foreign child slavery. Ah, I wish. Did you guys ever try those Tony's chocolates? They're pretty good, but they're like the ethically sourced chocolate, and they're like fucking expensive. They're like wildly fucking expensive because it's like there's no child slave labor involved at all. And I'm like, you know what would be a cool idea? If they had the version of the Tonys that use slave labor so I could afford. Just hit 2276 total level. And I'm going to have a hard time with rune crafting, agility, and fishing. Ah, I see. Yeah, there's a lot of options now for fishing, and I don't know. I'd say you just got to figure out what you... It's just going to be long and hard and regardless. So, I don't know, you got to figure out which way you enjoy doing it. Like, do you want to hunker down at a place and bust them all out? Or do you want to do an hour a day of each? Honestly, regardless, I think the best way is to not think about it. Like, if you look at it and you're like, all right, only 100K left. That means I have to catch 40,000 lobsters. I have to... That's how it's miserable. Just play, and it'll come. I love how cheap everything is right now. Grand Sexchange is basically an estate sale. Yes! Buy, 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 buy. Everyone, buy. Buy everything. Are bonds still solid? Bonds are still decently solid. The Fang is 16 mil. It's wild. It's wild. That's why so many people are like, actually, it's supply and demand. No, it's manipulation of your gawk with hand. It's some guy and hand. It's not supply and demand. They're molesting you. The market. Something like that. El Mao. Indeed. Are you really trying to lose weight? Yes, yes. And the big battle with trying to lose weight is that I just need to not fucking eat as much. That's it. That's it. Just put the fork down, fat fuck. That's all it is. But my problem is, that's my addiction. Like, there are people that are addicted to Rooney. There are people that are addicted to gambling. My addiction is food, and I have to face my addiction every day. willingly or unwillingly. You don't have to gamble. You don't have to put the heron needle into your neck. You don't even have to play Rooney. Maybe. I have to eat. You have to eat to live. That's my addiction. So, it's unfortunate. Are you going to lose 30 pounds like a mid-century woman or male bodybuilder by cutting calories so it comes right back? Or will you do it properly by adding exercise and eating better foods? Woman. I'm going to go the woman method. I'm just going to starve. I'm just going to starve. And isn't it crazy? Like, that's the problem with the starving thing and not tracking stuff and not exercising. You will just look like an Ozempic. And that's all women have to do. Just don't eat like a fucking cow. Guys, you have to track everything and time everything and like, yeah, no, dude, wake up, get proper sleep, get your protein in. Semen retention? No, semen detention. Right? You need to track fucking everything you do. Put the steroid in the leg, now put the steroid in the butt. Women, it's like, well, why did you have 4 cheesecakes, ma'am? To be honest, I enjoy AFKing on skills whenever I'm busy. There you go. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. I was a heavy AFK enjoyer, like second screen monitor Rooney player for a lot of my skilling. A lot of my skilling was like, oh, well, I'm doing nothing today. I have 10 hours. Let me just scroll the YouTube, do the other bullshit, and say that to a heroin addict. You sound like an addict. Sir, you do not need to put the heroin in a bottle cap and inject it in your neck. I saw a video of someone doing that on YouTube forever ago, back when YouTube was like completely nowhere near regulated. And I just always remember thinking, I'll never get to that point. Never. Never. Like, someone would have to, like, drug me in the night and make me addicted. I'm just not interested in that. Never have been, never will. That's why marijuana was always so appealing to me. Because I'm a pussy. All right, what is that? The Dewey Cox story? Where he's like, well, I don't want to get addicted. He's like, it's not. They're like, Dewey, you don't want to do this. He's like, it's not addictive. I was like, oh, well, it'll make everything else suck. And he's like, no, it makes everything better. Food tastes better. Sex is more funner. Like, well, why the fuck am I not doing this? That's what weed was. And then it stopped. Then I stopped. You say that as the 4-year-old comes to your table. Mister, you like one more plate? Yes. And you cry, yes. Yeah, yes. Like, honestly, like, yeah. The buffet was getting bad. Like, over the course from, like, last year to now, I'm up, like, a solid 50. But in the past, like, 3 weeks, I'm up, like, a solid 20. The buffet was doing irreversible damage. Like, irreversible damage. It was, like, I had to get a grip quick. Good tasting and cheap as fuck. And I'd just be like, you know, it would be great if I go up to the General Tso's chicken tray and I just take the sauce and I put it on the lo mein, and it was just getting out of hand. It was getting out of hand. And mind you, this is completely sober. Right? I eat like a high drunk retard sober. MJ is indeed a great substance. Had a few times when I was in college. Aha. Yep. Yep, I had it a few times every day in college. Non-addictive, makes you smart, and focused when the right amount was taken. I think that's the key, when the right amount was taken. We went to school with a chick who was like, it was so fucking weird. It'd be like night and day. At some point, she'd be like a brilliant genius, like a mathematical genius. And she was like 4 grades ahead in mathematics. And it just happened out of nowhere. And then sometimes she'd be like, re-fucking-tarded, not knowing what she's talking about, being like, now all of a sudden you're 4 grades below in your math. And everyone be like, what's the secret? The secret was the weed literally was making her giga smart in math. And I don't know what happened. I think eventually, as fucked up as it is, she got like some crackhead boyfriend, and thus ended the tale of, I won't say her name out of respect, but dumb slut retard bitch who put dreadlocks in her hair and became a hippie. Like, swear to God, that's on Wallah. So, there's definitely people like that where it can make you super smart. Like, super wicked smart. But, I don't know, it's like playing with fire, I think. No hate, bro, I get it. I'm in the worst shape of my life as well. I am depressed from not working out, but I can't imagine finding the time right now or the mental fortitude to do it. You can do it. Yeah, and you got real life. You got real life holding you back, right? There's a lot on your plate. Hopefully that doesn't stress you out anymore. Nah, it's like, yeah, you have... Like, I'm just like a single retarded dude. Everything should be far easier for me. And I don't know, sometimes you have to give yourself some time to live life a little. Right? Only an NPC can, like... No, and I made sure I worked out every day, and I right? Sometimes you have to NPC the things that are important. Right? Like, you need your money from your job and stuff, so, like, those are the things you gotta NPC. We can't NPC every fucking thing. That's life. We're not robots. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, also, like, there are people that they have an addiction to working out, but they've charaded it. They have an addiction to fitness, but the charade is them telling you that they're disciplined and stuff like that. No. If they tried, they could not eat. If I gave them 10 days, they could not put down as much food as I can at the buffet in a sitting. Their addiction is not being fat. Their addiction is the gym. So, like, they just pulled the crazy RNG luck of that being their addiction. So they'll just be like they'll be like, oh, I'm so incredibly disciplined, and no, you're just addicted to the gym. You're addicted to eating healthy. If I offered you KFC 7 times in a row, you would say no. I would say yes. I would say, should we stop and get queso? Have you ever tried dipping fried chicken in queso? That's what would happen with me. Have you tried making a sandwich out of the fried chicken? What the hell is this? I have to open this. What is this? What the fuck is this? High caliber 310 cent. Pack it up. Bald yams. Let's farkin' gar. That's the 100? No, that's 99. He sent 1,000. I don't know what this is, but we will celebrate because that gives me time to stand up and dance. Yes. Shout out to the high on caliber. That's right. I was jiggling. All right, we got one more. Get me a double down. That's right. We're trying to double down. Get me a double stack. Get me a triple stack. Yes, sir. 2 double stacks, 1 junior bacon cheese, 1 small frosty chocolate, and then a large frosty chocolate. Yes. Because I like to have an appetizer of a frosty. And then I like to have some frosty with my meal and after. This is not an ad. Wendy's, get in here and sponsor me now. Fucko. Nice moves. Thank you, thank you. Good now. Tyleris. Tyleris Dr. Awing. Good now, doctor. How you doing? Tyler is drawing. That was fucking sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Good now, OSRS. Krelmies. Good now to the Krelmies. Just kidding. Old school RuneScape crimes. Almost said something I shouldn't have. Just move on from it. I would never say anything I'm not supposed to. Dance, dance, dance. Frosty Cream Soda Float via the freestyle machines. You know, I've never had a Frosty Cream Soda Float, but let me tell you, you've poisoned my mind. The diet will start tomorrow. No, I gotta. Are you good with using chopsticks? Yes. I mean, I'm not like the greatest, but I can do it. I can do it. Like I can eat rice and I can eat it all. I can do it all. You've mentioned the Chinese buffet so many times. It's unhealthy. It's right now I'm like 12% Chinese buffet. That's how bad this has got. So, but I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I don't know. It's just the mirror is a big thing telling me to like stop as well. You know, like what's his name? The Green Goblin, and he's like, ah, yes, kill Spider-Man. That's like what it's like for me. It's like, put the fucking food down, you fuck. So, yeah, like the mirror is the Green Goblin mask, like talking to me, but like, it's such a good deal. So I just have to tell myself, I'm like, this is human meat. They're in cahoots with the cartels, and the cartels are removing people from life and adding that meat to the buffet. I don't know how I'm going to stop. If I can do it, so can you. LLM vote. I'm ilm boat. I'm boat. Holy shit, it's Bodie. Good now. How you doing, boat? He's the boat. He's the best of all time. How about that? How about that? How about that? A cold coffee to ruin the evening. You're the yote. I'd rather be the yote than the scrote. You gotta roll with the punches. However, if I was the scrote, it's potential I could be licked. And that's pretty interesting. Go big on the fish if you're into that. Especially white fish that isn't slathered in sauce. I am into the fish very much. Yep. I think that, yep, that's gonna have to be my play. I love fish. I used to hate seafood. And then a couple years ago, I realized I was like, wait a second, there's this whole section of life and food I'm just not eating, and I love food. This doesn't make sense for me to hate it. Now I eat everything. There's like nothing. Like the big O, I don't eat the pig because the pig is a cop. Or better yet, a Terminator. If you ever plan to come to China, let me know. I'll show you best places for food. It's on me. One day, I would like to explore the world. Food here is way too good. Chinese people don't eat stuff like orange chicken and Panda Express, etc. That's like what everyone always says. They're like, you're eating American food that they're scamming to you and saying is Chinese food. I'm like, fucking, I'll eat the scam. Shit. And that makes sense. Yeah, honestly, I don't rightfully know what Chinese food is. I know American Chinese food. One day, though. One day. I went from 356 to 190. Christ, you're half a human being now. You are half of yourself, basically. Sustainable change isn't about not having the things you don't like, but finding better ways that enjoy it, that isn't venoming yourself. Okay. I see. I slightly mistyped that, but I'm sure it's understandable anyway. Yes. 356 to 190 is wild. Wild. Huge grats. How does it feel? You gotta feel like you're a reborn again virgin. Like, that's fucking 356 to 190. I picked a bicycle back up, and it's been a pretty fun way to get some exercise in. Ah, yes. I kind of like, I don't go to a gym or anything like that, but if I rode like a bike IRL, I don't really have anywhere I could ride safely. And then if I ride a bike in the gym, all I could think is, I'm going to watch Netflix while I do this. I'm scared of eating in China. Have you seen my pet cat and dog? Fa! See, that's the thing. I'll eat basically everything. No, I mean, maybe I'm just like incredibly basic because I'll eat all chicken, cow, fish. I think no matter where you go, no matter who you're talking to, every place on Earth has some weird fuck shit that they eat. A couple 100 years ago, people would look back and they'd be like, you're eating steaks? Why aren't you eating the liver, stupid? Everyone likes the liver and the testicles. Now, it's like, you're eating liver and testicles? What's wrong with you, stupid? But I love liver. Beef liver. I'm a liverer. Are you from the US or Canada? I'm from Canada, eh? No, I'm just kidding. I'm from the United States. We are an East Coast United States liver and enjoyer. I'm American. America. And to me, honestly, like, the East Coast of the United States, like, and it's going to sound very America coded, but like, oh, I didn't pick up a rope. Holy shit, I'm retarded. East Coast of the United States is very main character coded. Mostly because of the New York Stock Exchange. Stay away from ultra-processed foods 80% of the time. That makes sense. But those are the tastiest. Those are the best tastingest. Twinkies and shit. That's like a stereotype. Most people in China don't eat cats and dogs. Most is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that saying there. I don't have to say. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm pretty sure there's a very small percentage of people that does that. Yeah, I mean, I think that's how the entire world is, honestly. I don't know if it's like illegal here to serve that. I guarantee you if it wasn't like something that's illegal, maybe it's illegal because of false advertisement in places. Like if they say that it's chicken, but it's not chicken, then it's... I don't know if it's illegal or not. But I'm sure if it was legal and there were places, I'm sure they'd fucking make a killing here. And people would be like, it's 50% off fried cat night. Fucking... Every Tuesday is 50% off a fried cat. I'm sure there'd be lines out the fucking door. The most fun thing about losing a ton of weight is gaining new agility skills. Ah, yes. That makes sense. Being able to function and, like, live. Climbing ladder. Stuff like that. That makes sense. I don't know if this is too personal, but I get a strong vibe you're from Georgia. I am not. I am not. Holy shit, how the fuck did he pin that? Nah, just kidding. No, no. I go up and down. Currently, I'm hunkered down in Virginia. Virginia. But we go all over the place. Florida, New York. Parkour! He gives New Jersey to me. We got a lot of family in fucking Jersey. We frequent Jersey way too much. I fucking hate Jersey. Yeah, there is... Yeah, there's a lot of Jersey in this blood. Mostly because every time I go visit them, they'll fucking, like, cut themselves open and pour it on you, and it had infected me. No, just kidding. None of that. But yeah, we got family in the Jersey. I hate it. West Virginia? No. Just Virginia. That's how stupid things are here. They're like, this is the west of it. Why wouldn't the whole fucking area just be Virginia? What do you mean we have North Carolina and South Carolina? What do you mean we have North Dakota and South Dakota? We really got like 40-some states. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, caught fish, 1,036. Damn, Daniel. Oh, okay. I forgot. I gotta look, and I think we've done the 100 games. Hello, good now. Microsoft Bradley. MS Bradley. Miss Bradley. Good now. How you doing? What's been your favorite state to stay in? Virginia. It's quiet. It's easy. But I love New York. I love Florida. I love them. I don't know about living there and stuff. Like, it's wild. They're just wild states. Winnie the Pooh. Yep, Miss Bradley. Gotcha. Yes, yes. How we doing? How we doing? I am... Oh. Oh, okay, so this is only one extra game? I'm gonna go collect, what's it called? Speaking of Virginia, Spotter, Virginia. I gotta go find her and unlock her. All right, give me your most controversial old school RuneScape opinion. What's gonna get you the most downvotes on Reddit? Slayer. That's the thing. They've changed Slayer a lot, but my most controversial take is that Slayer is one of the worst skills in the game. That is it. Slayer is stupid. But I would have said that with confidence. Now it's like fire making and smithing, like by far. Like Slayer is like, if they didn't add all of these changes in the past year, that's it. We're planning a trip soon, and I really want to see New England. Going to Boston? Boston. What do you get out in Boston? Hot dogs and deep dish pizzas? America is just giganto. Did you enjoy the Draken fight? Draken fight was fucking legendary. Everything about the quest was just like, mwah, a masterpiece. Have you been to Los Angeles? Yes, Los Angeles. In the city of fallen angels. Yes. Should I say it? Should I say it? I'm gonna say it. I don't do it anymore, but I did smoke weed with the local homeless. That was literally 10 years ago. A literal 10 years ago. As someone who lives in New York, fuck this place. The number one thing to do in New York is leave. That's amazing. Pretty chill, having some tacos right now. What about you? Yep, right, Slayer. Pog. It's taco time. It's taco Thursday. Is today Thursday or Friday? Christ. Today's Thursday. I don't know. New Yorkers say that the best thing. I've been seeing a lot of rage. They'll be like, the best thing to do is to leave New York. And then if you're ever anywhere outside of New York with a New Yorker, they'll be like, this place is not like New York. I fucking hate this place. Why isn't everything open till 2 a.m.? Why are you fucking gay? Hold on, we got the coffee blocking it. Something like that. My neck of the Woodies. Go and get him a Woody Award. I'm at 4122. Hydra KC, just want pet. Please, computer. Bless his RNG. Bang. Have you ever tried RS3? I've been thinking about it, but it seems like such a clusterfuck of content. No, not legitimately. I've never done Evolution of Combat or any of that stuff. And honestly, there's no point. If I want to play a game with keybinds and stuff and such, I'll play World of Warcraft. There is no point. It's too much RuneScape and it's too much fundamental RuneScape. The games take too long to play. If I'm going to devote time towards RuneScape, it's going to be old school RuneScape. And I saw a bunch of stuff on Twitter about how they're like, oh, the content creators played leagues in RuneScape 3 and they enjoyed it. Yeah, dude, it's a leagues. They all enjoy leagues. And you can't be Debbie Downer content creator. People want to see you being happy, having a good time. So it's like, even if they hate the fuck out of it, they're still going to speak positively about the positive things. It's like the rule of commentator. Oh, 10 years. Often play RuneScape or play other games as well. Ever tried Minecraft? Not legitimately. I tried like a little demo of Minecraft. And I tried like Minecraft on the Switch for like a couple of minutes. So, I'm not a Minecrafter. I read that book about that guy. He like goes to some camp. He says it's like mine camp or something like that. He's in like Camp F. But he spells it with a K. Wasn't thrilled reading that. As a main, I'd say my favorite part about Slayer is there's a chance they'll give you a suck task. That's the only reason I could get my second cape. Damn, double cape haver. I guess that makes sense. New York is one of the gayest places, too, in terms of concentration. New York is incredibly gay. I left New York for like 2 years one time, went back to Brooklyn, and I was like, I walked down, fuck, now I'm fucking Mandela affecting myself. Basically walking down the street, and they're like, avocado toast, $23.99, and they're like, do you want that penile in your mouth or in your butt? And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? That's literally like overnight, Brooklyn became like the gayest. Lore-wise, RS3 is probably better since there's a lot more quests there. That makes sense. I understand that. That makes a lot of sense. But I don't know. I only have room in my heart for one clicking game. That's probably why I can't play League of Legends. Congrats, you got a new follower. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Microsoft Bradley. Appreciate you very much. I got Onyx bolts from that drop after you blessed it. It might be working. Computer, please negate the RNG. Just like that, you've been cursed. Just kidding, double it up. Yes. Well, I used to play Minecraft years ago. I always wanted to get back into it, but work had me in a whole different survival mode. I was even planning to stream too. Minecraft Late Night Chaos. Ah, yes, yes. I feel like Minecraft is one of the games that, like, it comes in waves. It comes in waves. It comes and goes. So, like, it just, like, dies out and no one talks about it. And they're like, oh, Minecraft. And they'll, like, pull out the cigarette. Where's my cigar? They'll pull out the cigarette like this and they'll be like, I was there during the great Minecraft adventures. And then everyone is playing Minecraft for like 2 months, and then it's just like, and it's gone. They had a lot more quests from the Myrick saga, the Myrick. Really? So we get just 2 different stories in the games? Lost my main from 2008. Wanted to start another account, and the tutorial kind of turned me off. Everything about it just like turns me off. I just don't like a keybind game that's mouse clicking. And seriously, the games just take too much time. And look, I'll still always love it for what we once had. But RuneScape basically cheated on me too many times, so I'll always love her. The damage has been done. It still fucks me up thinking about how someone built a working computer inside of Minecraft. That's fucking wild. I play both RS3 and OSRS if you want my unfiltered, unsolicited opinions. Go on. Microsoft, really? Uh-oh. We're sorry, Miss Bradley. That's what we do around here. We butcher everyone's name. Those are the rules. Yes. Oh, cool. So I think your channel will run on big Times Square screen. So people could enjoy the vibe. Yes, that's right. It only costs $10,000 a minute. And we'll get it done. Lol, lol. I was D3 on LOL. Diamond 3. Diablo 3 on Lots of Love. Okay, and maybe season 7 or so, the game becomes worse and worse as time progresses, though. I think a lot of people realize the only reason to play League of Legends is if you're trying to monetize it. Maybe if you play casually with friends and you like quick play, but playing competitively and not trying to make money is like wildly, what's that?
Uh-oh, retard alert!
That. Yep, it's like that. Yes. I like RS3 more if the art was better. The art? Oh, the graphics are better. No worries, it's chill. Ah. Back to Worms to try to get the jeweler's chisel. You got this. You got this. Give me the net, guy. All right, we're pulling some rewards. We're going to do small ones first, and then we'll do big ones. Actually, let's do big ones first for a few. Actually, let's get to an even number, then we'll do big ones. Now we'll do big ones. We'll do a few big searches. And then we'll milk it. Nothing, 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 nothing. Soaked pages. Nothing, 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 nothing. Perfect. 100 more. We're going to do these slow. This gives us time to milker it. They're both fun. Oh. You're like the first person I've ever heard say that. It's always, this one is better. This one is better than that. I've never heard anyone be like, no, they're both cool. They're both respectable in different ways, and there's something for everyone in both. Why you don't have much emotes in panel, though? I got nothing. This is as good as it's going to get. We've got to learn to roll with the punches. You're not fat. I'm fat. You're fine. As fudge. Good now, Lizzie Zanadu. You better be a man. And you better DM me on Discord. And we'll have conversations in secret later. Good now, good now. How you doing? Rat Jam. Jat Ram. Go on and ram that Jad up in there. Get that long pig. That long, girthy, thick pig. And jam that rat in there. Rat jam. Good now, long pig. How you doing? What PVM activities did you work on recently? I did 10 KC at the Nightmare. Oh, I wanted to get 25 and then quit that grind. I haven't played what's it called? In like a week. I haven't played Rooney in a week. But here's the thing. I just can't do the Nightmare on stream because I like look over to the side and then I'm about to. So I've been I spilled some coffee on my lap, but good thing it's freezing fucking cold. I've been considering doing what's it called? Necks. 5-man necks. 5 men, 1 next. Can she take it all? Something like that. Oh my god, it's more soaked pages. I can't live like this. Sorry, what you saying, my internet? They're running us for our money. Oh my god, if I keep hearing this sound and it's just more pages, please give us something. Come on, Ross. Come on, Ross.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
All right, it's just insane seduction technique. That's right. Come right this way as I use my super duper seduction skills. How much is it worth? 700K plus whatever the hell's in here. Mr. Rager. Whole bunch of nothing. Update your Discord link, by the way. Couldn't join. Oh, we're sorry. Let me meet the wager. Oh, your invite link expires in 30 days. It says that. I didn't know it expires. I thought it was just a perma link. Oh my god, that's probably why people aren't joining. How do I pin it? Can I pin? We can pin it on YouTube, son of a bitch. I don't know if I pinned the right one, honestly. Who cares? I'm about to do me some PNM. Pog. Please bless the RNG. You're fat. PHAT. I'm a party hat. All right. Oh, frick. I wanted to see, I forget how much. Let me see how many spirit flakes I have and see if I can buy the fish barrel. Your mother. What? She's a married yam. What's your biggest PVM achievements? I got the 2 capes. I guess if those count. You know, like the Quiver and the Inferno. What's your biggest PVM achievements? Your mother. Okay, now I guess my thing just lags with the messages, so I imagine that's the order of the message. I did like 900 plus KC with Next FFA. Did you get anything? Was it worth it? Did you get something good? Mass next day for stream viewers. When, Mr. Yam? I don't know, honestly. That's the problem. I am not an organizer. I'm not an organ donor. That's my problem. I have no structure to anything. We're just free balling everything. Statue of literally everything. Oh my god, did I used my spirit flakes to fish. Oh. I'm gonna do a couple more of these. Should I? I can just buy the fishing barrel. What a cuck that is. I only join boy kissing Discord. Sorry. Well, hey, we don't kiss boys here because that's illegal. Get him. Get him. Get him. Over to the judges.
You're fucking guilty. Order in the goddamn court.
This is a man kissing Discord. We kiss men. Got the jeweler's kizzle at 569 KC. This is a green screen showing a clearly green thing here. 2 Torva Helms, 1 Hilt, 1 Vambrace, 1 Pet. Ooh. How long does 900 KC take? Has to be like 100 hours. Maybe not 100 hours. Has to be like 40 hours. Drop rate 300 my ass. No, no, not his ass. Leave his ass alone. No. That's right. The only boys we're kissing here are those femme ones. And then those lady ones. That's right. We're gentlemen. Send it. Send it. Yeah, I was going to do the what's it called. I might as well just keep doing this until I can get those last spirit flakes. So I can buy the fish barrel. Why do I have 2 max capes? Ah, it's the fire cape or something like that. The fire cape, yeah. Yeah, let's finish this. Let me get a couple more of these pulls in. Yeah, pull them in. Pull her in. Wait, did the spirit flakes only come from the chest? No, it's from the reward pool. That's the chest. Hmm. Okay. 4 to 5 minutes per kill if you do 5-man trips. 3 to 4 KC per trip. $20 minutes for 5 kills. 200 minutes for 50 kills. 2,000 minutes for 500 kills. 4,000 minutes is 1,000 kills. 4,000 minutes, there's 300 minutes in 5 hours. 50 hours then would be 3,000 hours. I messed up all the numbers because I started. All right, so minimum 50 hours. We're looking at what? 65 hours. Is Inferno or Coliseum harder? I think for different reasons. Each one is like a ball crusher. Inferno seems to be easier in my opinion due to mage tank strat. Can't really brute force Calo though. I've seen people coming up with these like stupid crazy defense things, but yeah, they don't look as... Maybe because the Inferno has been out longer, people have come up with more cheese strats too. Like the auto Zuck or something that I saw. There's like the mage tanking. Then there's the ones where it's like... Yeah, to me, I think the Coliseum is harder. Because it's... I don't know, it's... I would say the Coliseum, actually. I had more trouble with the Coliseum. And... just the money that it costs. You're using supplies, and then your death fees also add up too. That's why I think your Inferno attempts, once you start getting far, they'll run you like a mil each, but like... They are similar, but Inferno is free deaths. Yeah, I feel like that's the main factor that makes me say Coliseum is harder. Calo is faster, Inferno is a grind. I did Calo with Justy and dinosaurs. What the fuck are dinosaurs? I don't believe in them. You mean them things that are based off of nuggets? What is dinosaurs? I never survived double south spawns. Honestly, I don't rightfully know what any of the shit means. I did the Inferno so long ago, and then I forget who was helping me with the Coliseum stuff, but they were like, trap the thing. And I was like, what the fuck is trapping? What does that mean? They're like, how the fuck did you get an Inferno cave? And I was like, oh, I forgot. Yeah, the running around the pillar and like having your touching tips of your tiles and like making it so that the thing can't see you. And Justy and Dins. Defense helps, but you still can't really cheese it. I see. Yeah, I kind of just like, I tried one of those like massive defensive things where you can like tank the range hits and stuff like that. And I was thinking, nah, I'd rather like try to be good. Also, like I didn't use the, what's it called? The, there's like this tick timer thing, the countdown timer. I was like, fuck that. I'm not doing that either. I'm just going to run based off of the vibes. I'm just going to like feel it out. So like a psychopath would just be like, I should run now. And we just like luckily got the RNG spawns of life. I got Inferno earlier this year. Worried about starting Calo though. This is my recommendation to you. I don't know if they decrease. I think it's after you complete a certain amount of waves, then the death fee goes to normal. So like your first 50 waves, it's really cheap if you die, something like that. But day one, I spammed the first wave because it was like crazy money. Use Void. Void is wildly goated to reduce your death fees. Isn't that wild? People want to like cheese the high defense stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'll wear paper. Calo is my new mid-game moneymaker. All right, settle down. Settle down. What do you mean a mid-game moneymaker? What? Typing at work, farked up and sent that message too early. Ah. They make you touch tips in the Coliseum? That's right. They make you compare and touch tips. And what do we know about a compare? It's composed of the words come and pair. There's a lesson in that. It seems the hardest thing about Inferno would be learning spawn timers during Zuck. You're not going to believe this. There is that, and I'm going to like... Here it is. Where is it? Set timer. I think that's what it is. Yeah. So, tab. You can see the little Zuck timer comes up here. And you can, like, reset it, add it. There's, like, a little timer right above, to the left of my head. That comes up. Right, yeah. I downloaded this thing to use it when I was doing the runs. And I was like, oh, this timer's gonna make it easy. Another fucking thing, I just went off of the vibes. I was like, the sets are probably coming now. I don't know, I just don't give a shit to be a GM or like any of that. Just doing it once. Just do it once, get it done. And if this was your job, right? If you make a crazy living from streaming and from playing Rooney, then it's like, yeah, dude, you should be a GM. You should feel really sad if you're not a GM. And right, you've put in 100 days of played time in the year and you get paid to play RuneScape and you're not a GM, you should feel a little ashamed. You've been PKing as a full-time content creator and you're not as good as Odablock, you should be ashamed. You should be. You should honestly, you should learn the opposite of pride. You should be shamed. You should feel shameful about it. You should be insecure that you're not as good as Odablock. If you work at the ball crushing factory and you can even get close to killing the Big O, that's fucking wild. I agree. You have to learn some way. Might as well learn how the game works. Yes. Yes. Yeah, honestly, in the most humble way possible, doing those cheese methods, that's beneath me. Like, I'm not the greatest by any stretch, by any means necessary, but I'm not someone who, like, I just want the game to do it for me. Inferno can also be cheese without Mage Tank. I believe my first cape took me 6 Zuck attempts. Got it on the 6th try. Uh-huh. That makes sense. That makes sense. There's like... That's like wildly fair. Because like... There's quite a few things to keep track of. Like, you know, the set spawns. The Jad spawning. The little Healy thingies. The shield can like move off of its safe spaces. That's why I died one time, because I went to my safe tiles, and it wasn't a safe tile. Because, like, the timing of the attack changed. A general manager? That's what we're calling the trans women. What? Yeah, he was a general manager. Yeah, if you're a general manager of anything and you like, if you have a singular 99 and you have a job at the ball crusher, wild. But it's like, yeah, I've been playing RuneScape full time for the past year and you're not maxed? You're a fucking disgrace, honestly. Two-factor put it best for me. Get GM because you want to, not because you feel you have to. Yes. Yes. Why the literal fuck would we ever play like we have to? If this isn't your job. Your job is where you have to do things you have to. This is a video game for fun. I almost get sick when I see content creators having fun. It's like, you're not supposed to have fun. This is your job, fucko. The fuck do you mean you're having fun? Spread your legs and let me stomp on the crotch right now. Let's remove this fun. This is bullshit that you're having fun at work. What? Fun. Get back to work. GM Yamis, why Temperos? Well, it was to unlock Spada Virginia, my final crewmate. But now I'm like 200 spirit flakes away from the fish barrel, so I want to buy the fish barrel. So we're going to do a couple more of these. Hopefully we can pull that. Good now, Magic Vaseline. How you doing? Enraged phase is stressful. Yep. GM is way too sweaty. I just want Master Tier for Thrall's Timer. That's basically how I felt too. That's basically exactly. And now the lucky coin. Oh, wait. Did the lucky coin changes go through? Where you're going to be able to like save blood shard charges? Is that a thing? Or is that in the next 2-week batch of updates? Yeah. GM is stupid. It's time gated, it's paywalled, it's RNG gated as well. It's hardly a show of skill. I think I never died before in rage phase though. Aha. He's gamering. I forget. I think it took me a couple solid. Christ, why was that so hard to say? It took me a supid, is what I said. Attempts to do the circ. Yo, good now, Fael. Feel J6s. You're a January 6er, aren't you? I'm not even a general manager at my 9 to 5. We can't all be managers. Look, in life, some people give blowjobs, some people get blowjobs. All I know is if you gotta give blowjobs, give as much teeth as you can. That's all I know. Oh my Rod, it's the Yamis Hamis. Good now? Sam B. South AM B. South in the morning is where he be. And now Sam B. Thank you for the follow on the kicker. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you. Bit disappointed with the Guardian of the Rift changes. I don't rightfully know what the changes are. All I know is I still don't have one of those friggin' things, and I don't think... Oh, that's what I'm gonna go look at too. Can you buy the lantern now? I believe summer sweep up batches ended. They said in the most recent blog that in 2 weeks there's gonna be whatever wasn't added is gonna be added. If you're not working for your dream, you're working for someone else's. I have a dream that white bitches and black bitches. You're allowed to say that. You're literally allowed to say that. If I'm allowed to say the white ones, I'm allowed to say the other ones. Would twerk on me a little. That's it. That's the dream. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Pog. Yeah, and the lantern got a hefty quality of life update. I've gotten 1 million pulls. Hold on, let's see. Oh, okay. Only 209. Rifts closed on here. And then let's look at my hardcore. 69. I've done more too on other accounts. I've never seen the lantern. Am I like not on rate? And honestly, like, I'll get like 8 pulls. I'm pretty sure I've gotten 10 pulls in a completion before, so. I don't know what the drop rate is. Imagine I'm still like not dry. But apart from that, in my opinion, if you're doing content when Blood Fury comes in handy, you can probably afford tons of Blood Shard. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. My main thing is that I can't afford it, but I mean, the only thing I really do with it is like TOA. And honestly, I can get away with not using it. So, there is that. The minigame still sucks. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm only a fan of like the introduction phase, and even the introduction phase gets fucked because right, the first time you're in it, like if you start on a fresh game, you will gabagool. You'll be able to sit in the mine for like the 2 minutes. But once you go from like one game to another, you take, hopefully the timing is right, and you start in that other one, so you don't even get like a full 2 minutes of AFK. Like it's just active enough. And I have the big pouch and stuff like that. So like, it's like easiest for me. It's just active enough to be too active. Cut a bunch of gems and not a single one crushed. The jeweler's chisel works. Maybe I can go do that. Go get me a jeweler's chisel. I really do want to round out my account. I use Fury as a swap. Blood Fury. I never even considered to have an inventory slot. I guess when you think about it, it's like instead of a on-access heal, it's like a mega potential heal. Like it could be scrimps or it could be equivalent to like multiple Marlin. What methods did you do for 99? Rune crafting, agility, fishing, mining. The hate myself methods. I heavily AFK'd rune crafting, like at the blood mine things and like I made a shit ton of blood runes and a shit ton of soul runes. I'm pretty sure I still have actually, I've gained a lot of soul runes from grinds and stuff. I probably would have run out. And I sold a bunch of my blood runes, but in my mind, those stacks are still from, I don't have blood runes left over. I have soul runes. In my mind, my soul rune stack is left over from that. I did some Guardians of the Rift, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember if I 99'd that before it came out or not, honestly. Fishing. Did a little Temporos, barely. Not at all. I mostly did the 3-tick Barbarian. Agility, I did Sepulcher and Rooftops. I think those are like the only options, honestly. The Ardone Rooftop Agility course is like wildly underrated for like completing Cornhub. Like if you're browsing the internet, it's wildly goated to like, I'm going to click this and then I'm going to click on RuneScape. Oh, this video sucks. I'm going to click this, then click on this rooftop. Double gape. All right, I've seen the gape. Next roof, next gape video, something like that. Exactly. Mining, I did like a lot of Motherlode mine and Amethyst mining, but then I would do like every now and then an hour of the granite, 3-tick granite, 3-tick 4G, whatever they call that shit. Mining is probably my most hated skill. I want you to round me out, Yammy. Go on. Ahem, ahem. Black and yellow. Surely we run past this. Nailed it. Yeah, swapping Fury would be super useful at places like Maggot King to extend trips. Ah. I swap at Kalo too? You didn't do Wilderness Agility? But I did Wilderness Agility at like 55 for like a few levels. I don't think I did any... For like the few levels, it was like somewhat relevant. I didn't do Wilderness Agility like at all. But it got like crazy buffed, right? Like with the loot and such. I need both hands. I can't play Rooney also. What? It's been really hard watching this e-girl streamer event because like some of them are really hot and it's like, how can I play Rooney and watch them? One hand is on the mouse, the other hand is on my keyboard. Got him. Nailed it. Nailed it. So I've basically been refraining from watching any of that. Never tried this, but I think Guthans would work at Kalo. Probably not as efficient. It seems real risky. But I see the vision. I hated Motherlode. I did Sandstone with Addy Pickaxe. Probably not the brightest idea. Right, that mine where you do the tick manipulation, it doesn't matter what axe you use, right? That's what they say. But they're wrong. They're wrong. The reason why they're wrong is because your mining level, you can fail the action. So having a better axe matters. Because I feel like that's one of the hardest tick manipulation things in the game. Because people be like, oh, I'm getting the timing wrong. It's like, no, dude, you got the timing right. But you just failed the mining action because your mining level was too low. Bounce? Bouncy. It was like 80k or higher, I don't remember. What? 80k an hour. Wild. What skilling pets do you have? Do you consider Slayer a skilling pet? Do you consider Slayer pets skilling pets? Did I say do you consider Slayer a skilling pet? Obviously Slayer is not a skilling pet. Dude, I have 3 pets. I have Jad, the Kraken, and then the Quetzin, little, like, the rainbow gay bird. Damn e-girls, time to goon. We must go on. That says goon. We must goon. So, like, in a weird way, I don't have any skilling pets, but I do. I have the one new age skilling pet. Do you have an iron? And if not, are you considering it? I do, but I'll never legitimately play it because I put so much time into it. Having it die would be devastating. So if I do, like, I've considered making a hardcore and having it be like the journey. You know, like one of those. Jad Pet is my goat. Yeah, I fuck with the Jad Pet horde. I'm very happy I got it. Let me look up. Let me see my friend. My friend IRL went for the Jad Pet. Where is this, Casey? 148 Jads. And he's got fuck all to show for it. And I think that's hilarious. I got my Jad Pet on, like, my 3rd KC or something stupid. I have 7 Jad Casey. Sure. Start a Gooning 101 course. Yes, Gooning 101. Honestly, Gooning pisses me off because, like, that's money people could be giving to me. Yeah. That's it. That's the only reason why I'm mad at it. You want to sell your whole? You sell your whole. And the other thing is, too, it's like the ones that don't sell whole, they're selling goon, but they don't show whole. Yamis would make that illegal. Vote for Yamis. You got spooned with gear instead, right? Yeah, yes, I get those. I get those. So instead of what's it called? Pets, I get gear. Like, I got the Ellie. In like 100 KC, I solo pulled the Ellie. I got the Nile horn in like a mass world, and like I get a bunch of like gear. No mega rare yet though. Oh, dance. Oh, hold on. What are we at? Buttercuppin gifted 1 sub to the long pig. That can only mean one thing. Right out of my gooning fund. Good now to the Buttercuppin. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. That means one thing and one thing only. Yeah. Something like that. Also, I saw the other day that you resubscribed to the Buttercup, and so you know what that means? We double it up, baby. Can't see my legs, but they're going crazy. They're going crazy. I almost blew my knee out. I did blow my back out. But that's for another story. Gotta go. Bye, Yamis. Remember to update your Discord link once in a while. Thank you, thank you. I will, I will do that. I appreciate you very much. Have a good now, Kryak. You're gonna make me cry, okay? Because that's his name. Get it? Cry, okay? He brother. Hey, brother. Good now. Morgan Kaiser. Arthur Morgan. Wait. Maybe it is for my gooning fund with those moves. Yeah, we were jiggling the breasts a little here and there. That's kind of our thing. That's what we do. Yeah. You got moves for a white guy? That's what they say. I am pretty fly for a white man. Yeah. There we go. Who says a white guy can't have moves? That's right. Racists. Now, all right, gun to your head. Are you going to be a racist or a rapist? Fucking delete that. Obvious choice is racist. Unless we're speaking in a metaphorical sense. Like, you know, Xbox parties back in the day. I need a hammer. The yammer needs a hammer. Suz, now let me test something here. Uh-oh. It flagged on my thing. Wait, no. I can remove the flag on my... I guess... He says, who says a Chinese can't have moves? I can see that that was flagged. He said, I fucking knew it. That's ridiculous. Obviously, Kick says they can't have moves. That's fucking wild. Oh, the Chinese controlling the media. Someone's got to control it. Someone's got to control it. Could you imagine if that was actually true? The Chinese were actually behind everything. It had nothing to do with the small hat people and the big noses. Nothing to do with them. Could you imagine there's a bunch of Chinese people in like Jewish suits? They're like Jewish human suits. And the Jews are like 100% all innocent. No Jew has ever done anything wrong ever. Wouldn't that be fucking hysterical? Unfortunately, 'tis but only a joke. Alright, this will be my... Son of a bitch. Temperos comes at you fast. Yeah, this will be my last Temperos, and then we'll probably do some... Nightmare. A foo-foo? A foo-foo. A foo-foo. I gotta, what's it called? I gotta see, see how many things I got. Flakes. What in the hardcore Iron Man is going on here? Good now, Dead String. The Omi Han. How you doing? How we doing? I had to get my 100 KC here so I could unlock Spot of Virginia. But now I'm like a couple of spirit flakes away from getting the fish barrel, so I want to get the fish barrel. I've been killing Temperos so much, I hate it. I just want that stupid fish barrel. Jesus farkent fark. Well, you can now buy it. It's 6,000 flakes. I don't know if my RNG was just cracked, but I guess you can get a fish barrel in a few hours now. Good now to Nobus E-Case. An electronic case, that's what you are. Nobus E-Case. Look at you. No base case. I'm just kidding. Meow meow boom. Everyone run! Scram! Yamas's bald button right here, boys. We've entered the golden era. That's right. We are officially bulge. And God, does it feel good. Wait, what, for real? Yes, for real. How? I'm kind of new to the game, so I don't know. Ah, yes. So basically, once, like, where you go and do the reward pool thing, if you have 6,000 spirit flakes, the dude who gives you the net, you can trade him now. And when you trade him, he'll sell you the fish barrel or the tackle box. You can choose which one you want. And each one is 6,000 spirit flakes. So if you have 6,000 of them, just buy it. And then I'm going to put you onto game here too. When you use it, open it. Open it. Make sure it's open. So that way when you fish, you will automatically put the fish in the barrel first. Otherwise, your inventory will fill up. Then you have to click the fish barrel to take the fish out of your inventory and put them in the... Make sure it's open. OMG, hell yes, finally. Thank you so much. Pog. Now you can play the game. Now you can finally play the game. Feels good, don't it? Feels good, don't it? Yeah, dude, that's like... That's basically fucking... I've been trying so long to get a fish barrel, like, on my main, on my hardcore, on all of it. Never got one. Made a friggin' group Iron Man. On, like, my third pull, I got the thing, and it's like, now I became permanent fish bitch. I was permanent fish bitch for the group Iron because I got the fucking fish barrel. I was like, oh, well, this is fucking, fuck this. This is stupid. Anyways, now that you're bald, we eat... Wheat! Wheat in the chat! It's so funny that of all of the things, he would have we eat as his thing, when it's like, that dude does not eat. He weighs like 107 pounds. I guess it's we eat. He's not the one eating. I guess it's actually very fitting. Because he doesn't eat. Something. I'm subbing just for that elite ball knowledge drop. That's right. Ball dropping. Ball dropping. Thank you, thank you. We appreciate you very much. That's right. We're dropping balls. Forehead or chin? Your call. It's wild how short O actually is. The DMM pictures were hilarious. Dude, some of those photos were so fucking funny. Where, like, they'd edit him to make him smaller, and people would be like... And even he'd be like, this is edited, this is bull. And then you see the unedited one, it's like, it really wasn't edited much. It really wasn't, like, at all. It's like, it's the... Yeah. And then the ones that made him comically tiny. And then I saw ones that, like, changed him with Eevescape. So, like, Eevescape was, like, comically small, and then Odo was, like, gargantuan, I guess is the politically correct way to say it. I should have looted. I should have just gotten my spirit flakes. We'll do one more. Will Wheaton. Wheat. 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 Not to be offensive, but Americans on average are shorter than Europeans, which is strange since everything is bigger in America food-wise. Yep. 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 That is true. Yep. Americans, we be short and fat for the most part. Unless you're like in Texas where everyone is like 6'3" and morbidly obese. Yeah. Life comes at you fast. I was typically like always one of the tallest people in school, and then like up until high school, and then you walk out in life and it's like I'm the shortest fuck everywhere. So I had to even the playing field. And I have this one little tool that helps me wherever I go. It's called a gun. A gun. I gotta be fighting these fucking 6'9" behemoths. Absolute beautiful part of the community is the crap they put in the food. Yeah, we got fucking cancerous chemicals that stunt our growth and our hormones and stuff like that. Yeah, the best part of the community is like the trolling, the fun. When we all come together and make fun of Oderblock. Do Americans not drink milk and cheese? There's a lot of that. There's a lot of like, the women will be like, I hate my children, so I'm not going to breastfeed them. I'm going to give them formula. There's a lot of that. There's also a lot of like, milk made my tummy hurt. I was so fucking big in like elementary school and such that like after school, I had like a sit down with like doctors and stuff and the nurses and like the counselors, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? They're like, walk us through a day after school. I was like, well, first thing after school is I go home and drink a big fucking thing of strawberry milk. Like literally, and I would call it pink milk. I'd be like, I have pink milk. And they're like, what the fuck is pink milk, you fucking psycho kid? We're like, that's what I do. First thing, get home, milk, cup, strawberry shit, blah, 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 chug down one of those bad boys. And then I have a nap. No, that was a big thing. Like, yeah, a lot of the kids would be like, and they give you milk at lunch, and I'd always be like, give me it. Give me it. It would get to the point where, like, I would know so many kids wouldn't drink the milk, and I would be like, yo, get the strawberry milk, because that's the one I want to drink. I don't want chocolate milk. Also, like, kids would, like, as gross as this sounds, it's, like, probably the thing that put me off to ketchup a lot is kids would, like, pour ketchup either directly on the nuggets or on the fries, or they'd have, like, a pool of ketchup. They'd dip it in it, and then they would, like, suck the ketchup off of the thing. And I'd be like, that's grossing me the fuck out. Now, we definitely do. It's just that the milk and cheese is poisoned. Yes. Yes. I've had raw milk once in my life. I honestly don't know if it had an effect on me at all, like positively or negatively at all. But like, dude, like a... Holy shit, I'm going to reveal my American education here. I just had it in my head. Is it 2 pints in a quart? So I had a quart and 4 quarts in a gallon. I had a pint. I had half of the raw milk thing because the raw milk was like $15 for like a quart. And like that was it, like cheap. Like that was it, like, oh, you're a first time milker? Here's the cheap deal. I was like, son of a fuck. Lol, lol. Now my pink milk is Pepto. Ayy. Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach. You know what it is. Diarrhea. Lol, lol. I think there's a tribe in Africa where they are all like giants and they let their kids feed on just milk for months as a ritual or something. That's kind of dope. That's why, like, I would love to find me a big bitch and impregnate her. In like the most politically correct way of putting it. I'd like to give my children the best chance as possible. I like short women, but like, I have to think about my children. I prefer Brutus's milk, TY. You're under arrest. You're under the rest. Over to the judges. Over to the judges.
Gay. Order in the gay damn court. Gay.
The judges weren't thrilled with that. Honestly, if you want to drink the milk, you suck that directly from the source. By all means, you go ahead. By all means, you go ahead. OMG, he chopped all his hairs. We have indeed removed the follicles. Good now, iced fat? Yeah. Good now. How you doing? How we doing? I love myself a good iced fat Latina rear end. Iced as in, like, with oil stuff. Yamas's bald button? Bulge. Hey, ma'am, you want to check out my bulge? Yamas, I bought Shadow, and it's going up again. Huge graph. Oh my god, the fact it's still this cheap is wild. Show us your stats, bro. I showed you my stats. Please. Please respond. If the max cape didn't give it away. Dude, some of my favorite comments ever when I made like the here's how to prepare for sailing video. They'd be like, you're gonna do it for a few levels and never touch it again. And I was like, you do not know my autism at all. I literally won't be able to play the game until I max sailing. That's exactly what happened. Short women are more like a fetish. I think all of them are. I think they all are. I don't think there's an exception to this rule. What can I say? They're nothing but sex objects to me. My lawyer is not thrilled that I said that. He's in my ear freaking out. He's saying to retract that statement. Uh-oh. Yeah, tall women definitely is looking to the future. My children's future. What, isn't that like funny? Isn't that fucking hilarious? Like dudes being like, yeah, she has to be 6'4". Each breast needs to weigh 6 pounds each minimum. She has to have 6 figurines that I can play with. Oh, I only have 29 mil in my bank. 39 mil. A 39 mil total value or cash? I mean, honestly, it's pretty solid. I remember there was a time when I played and I was like, having a whip was like wild. A couple of mils. 99 everything is crazy. Yeah, it is fucking psychotic. But this character has existed since like 2016. And I had to be out here in the trenches playing in secrecy, not letting anyone know. I knew people that were sucking dick for money, proudly. And I was too ashamed to let people know I played RuneScape. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. The breasticles gotta be 14 pounds each. Fucking, now that's a woman. That's a woman. That's right. You know, like those memes where they're like, how tall are you? And then the guy pulls out the scale and they're like, how much do you weigh? And I'm like, ma'am, put the left tit on this minute. If your left breast is anything below double-digit numbers, you're basically a man. You're basically a rapist. You're raping me. Yeah. Yeah. Lol. I had over 100 mil, but spent it all on gear. You got to do what you got to do. You got to spend money to make money. Lol. I've had base 70s in 2017, still not at base 90s. That's the thing. Everyone goes at their own pace. Everyone goes at their own pace. Everybody go at their own Apache. Lol. I'm very close to base 90s. Just need to get agility there at 87. Oh, you got this. You got this. You just got to play the game, baby. And honestly, like 87, solid. Base 90s is if that like tickles your autism. Like, do you really like, even having the max cape, who fucking really cares? The time investment to reward is so minimal, it's wild. All right, surely we got our 6,000. Tits over ass, she can always do squats. But they can always get breast implants and BBLs, and that's why I'm telling you, they can't fake their height. They're not going to get these limb lengthening surgeries. That's why I need a 6'4" minimum. And I need no scars on the breast as well. So I need big, fat, titty, natural 6'4" behemoth woman. Anything less, you're a man. I don't make the rules. I just so happen to have made this specific one right here, right now. We've done it. She's on fire. I got diary cape and I'm good for a while? No fucking way. Huge grats. Huge grats. I don't have the diary cape. I don't have the fucking diary cape. What is the story behind your RuneScape name? Honestly, there is none. I just wanted to have like Rooney as the name. What's crazy is like everyone calls the game Rooney now. My friend who doesn't even play, like 12 years ago, he was calling it Rooney. And he'd call it Wayne Rooney. Now everyone calls RuneScape Rooney. Like, you're gonna get on the Rooney? Because like Wayne Rooney was the soccer player. I watched Behemoth and I think he's a bald man. Interesting. Well, men are women now. So there is something with that. There is a lesson there somewhere. I think you underestimate how far a woman will go. They will go full Terminator to change their body. I really respect that. I really respect them knowing that they're not good enough naturally. There's a real French word that I'm not sure of. I really respect them knowing that they're lesser thans if they don't get the changes. Bunch of little Hitlers thinking they're good enough without getting bigger breasts. Which one are you missing? I got diary cape. Everyone and their mother now has a diary cape? This is bullshit. What diaries are? Barbarian assault. The one I feel that everyone doesn't do. Barbarian assault. Level 5 in every role. And I'm level 5 in like 2 of them. And I think I'm level 5 in 2 of them, level 3 in 1 of them. I mean, they paint on their eyebrows. Such a crazy thing to me still. Honestly, like, they need more. They need to do more. 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 I want them to paint a unibrow. Do a unibrow that goes fully around their face. It'll never be enough. Nodders, and she got to have sweaty back folds for me, too. Christ in heaven. Did you just unlock something in me? All right. Let's get it. The fish barrel. We're now a fishing barreler. Into the pile you go, fish barrel. Your barrel is empty. Deposit it. I have no more bank slots. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, I guess I can remove these. What the fuck is the Drake's tooth for? What the fuck is this thing for? Beats the shit out of me, honestly. Release the noxious whatever the hell things. I can release the fang. I guess I don't need these things also. Demonic skin. Yeah. She circumcised my demonic skin. When you're ready to do it, I'll help if you want. Hey, thank you, thank you. I don't know if I'm just about ready to do that yet. I just don't know. I don't mind Barbarian Assault. Bye-bye Assault. I did it with randoms and only got abandoned like once or twice. That's wild. I feel like I can't do it with randoms because I'm just not reliable enough. I'll get to like wave 6 and be like, you know what would be a cool idea? If I stop. That's fucking ridiculous. There's no way I'm even close. 1,500 abyssal pearls. 1,500. Oh. TY for sub goat. Indeed, the goat. The buttercuffin. That came directly out of his goon funds. So when you're gooning the next time, you better think of buttercup. You better think of a man. That's right. I went to. Those are literally the words to the song. All right, we're gonna try a couple of these Nightmare. We'll see how it goes. Probably miserable. Har. That's why I said Guardians of the Rift update is a letdown. That's wildly terrible. That is wildly terrible. Come on, they should have reduced it to like 750 or something. The fuck is that? It's a 50-hour grind to get that? Where is this fucking place? This is where you go and do the fishing? I could try the fishing. The hunter fishing thing. I want the fishing rod in the backpack very much. No. Go to the Nightmare. We just pulled 100 times or whatever. 50 times, 12 times. Solid 20 times if you count the 5 pulls as a pull. And we didn't get anything. We have harnessed RNG. Yep, 600 charges. All right. But yep, I got a couple of these in me, and then I will have to be getting off. How nice would it be to just be able to just, if I could afford editors and people and stuff like that and all of that, and if I could just stream always, forever, and didn't have other shit to do. Oh, you know what? Let's drink. Let's do all of that. Bring them out. Bring them out. Rat jam. Go on and ram her in there. Wait. These are the wrong runes. What fucking runes are these? Oh, these are the runes for the Doom. See, I knew something wasn't right. All right. Now we begin the run again. $14 KC, Christ. Let's go. Surely I can get like 1 or 2 KC before I gotta get off. Surely we'll get 1, I hope. Please. 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 $2.7 mil. These are going in the gutter. Wow. Everyone's taking the piss? Does this just mean the bots are back? I'm going to touch up on this one again. I'm going to put the Echo Crystal in the video again. Got to make a move to a town that's right for me. Keep me gooning with some energy. What did she mean by that? All right. Let's get it. Wait. What were the ones? Skybox. I forget what I have to like make a little thing then. Ah. Is it Skybox? You damn game. Oh shit. I want to take me to Bucky Town. Hit the thing. What is it? Sound swapper, entity hider. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-rum bum bum bum. Ba-rum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ay. All right, this is the fuck. Perfect. Ba-da-bum bum bum bum. Ba-da-bum bum bum. Ba-da-bum bum bum. What is this? Bum 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 bum. Perfect. Low detail, hide something in there. Oh, thank you. You killed me! Thank you. That was it. Statue of Literally, that was it. Did that pick up that thunder? I don't know if the mic, like, picked that up, but, like, Christ in heaven, the storm, it has to be inside of me. It's inside of me. Why am I blacking out here? Everyone's banned. Thunder. Someone's getting clapped. The damn neighbors doing their freaky sex games without inviting me again. Making sure I have to listen. Bullshit. Let me see. Oh. Fucky town. Ma'am, you only literally have to ask once. Shit, you don't even gotta ask, ma'am. As a frequent dyer. To fucky town. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Fucky town. It's kind of wild. I don't want to jinx it, but I've been pretty solid here. All right, we jinxed the fuck out of it. Everyone else's fault but mine, America. Hit it. Damn. It's switched attacks every time. It hasn't turned my thing off once. Naturally, yes. Perfect. Let's go tonight. Dead? Dead. Why am I going so slow? Wake up! You people need to wake up! Let us go. Alright. Oh, la, 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 la. It started off so, like, somewhat well, and then just came crumbling down. No! I'm dead. I'm dead. Taking that 50-some really didn't help. My testiculars. They have been crushed. All right, one more again. MB Mother Bucker. Yep. A real Mother Bucker. I just maximize my health. Perfect. Oh my god. Can these Marlins start to crash, please? Please? That's not the right one. Mariachi band? Macaroni bowl. Sounds like the Macarena to me. Marinated offcuts. Is that a drop? What's happening here? I'm having a stroke with all of this. The Macarena. Got it. I used to be a wee young Seminole fluid doing the Macarena. Back when I was a wee young boy. I almost want to bring the scythe for the final phase. Oh, I might need sleep. I think we all do. You can take your rest at King's Landing. Holy shit, the Macarena is just a slut cheating song? Never listened to it in my adult life, so I had no idea what was going on here. Holy shit. She's just been getting gangbanged this whole fucking time? Right. You live and you learn. You jizz and you learn. Take that quick melee hit, all intentional. Yep, I wanted to actually. Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Blah, blah, blah. What plugin is it to remove the floor? That makes the holes so much easier to see. The LUT Finder. It's low detail, hide lower planes. Low detail, hide lower planes. This setting on the bottom. I think that's, and then I have the skybox color changed. Hopefully that's the case. So I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything else to it. But honestly, I forget. Awesome, thank you, Poggers. No. I guess I should have waited for the boss to appear closer. Got it. Nailed it. The Vega bus is coming. And everybody's coming. Nailed it. That's right. I present thee my backside. Suck it. Is this the first phase? The second phase? Honestly, I forget already. We'll see. That had to have picked it up. That was so wildly loud. What do you mean? All of the tiles were not safe. Thank God. It is the last phase. It'd be really cool if we could, what was that? Hit the boss? There we go. Now let's get 1,000,000 heals. No, we'll take damage, actually. No? Good God. Oh my God, I double tapped it. I double tapped the thing. I hit the we did one of them. We did one of those numbers. Honestly, this boss is giving big racist, bigoted vibes. Jagex. Jagex. I don't think I have enough prayer to do this again. I'm just gonna try. Ah. Ah. Da ba die, da ba dee ba ba die. All right. This is probably my last one. That's so terribly sad. Not even gonna get 1 KC. Are you gooning me? And now I've got the hiccup. I've got the goon house with a goon window. I would beat off and die. Honestly, could you imagine if those were the consequences? Like, yep. Most don't make it past age 8. I'm goon. Beat off and die is much better. I've always heard people say beat off a guy, and it's like, that's incredibly gay. Can't have nothing nice in this country. All right. Is it worth it to get an Xbox Series S for $300? It's a used one. Because I really want to play GTA and stream it. And then I'll do the most taboo thing ever. I will upload Grand Theft Auto clips to my YouTube channel. I thought it says I would beat off a guy. See? Yep, see? See? One of us. The hearing it saying that. The thinking it, not actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, unfortunately, and I'm getting blown up, I do have to get off after this. Oh my God, what a tragedy of life. They killed me, poor! Hit the boss. Got him. You're back at PNM? Nice. Nice. Yep. Couldn't resist. I like weirdly like it, but it's like a double-edged sword because I can't really like comfortably stream and do it, and I just can't be asked to do this off the stream. Like, no way. Hey, we actually got the heals popping off. This Sang staff became wildly goated, especially here. Move closer, you boss! This is a crime against humanity. Hell yeah, live stream and gemstone crab while I touch myself. Is that the meta? You're one of them women, ain't you? Oh no. Oh no. And that one's ascending to heaven. Will I die? Calculated. Oh my god, it was the prayer switch. That I just... We're not getting a KC today. We're just not. Is that now back to normal? Yeah, we're just not. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. I was just like a tick slow. I don't know if it was a tick or so, but I was slow. Now, why does it not hit immediately? And I'm not in the safe area. I'm just a kid, and the life is a nightmare. All right, I'm gonna pretend like I was in the facilities. I'm gonna send a kill real quick. Hell yeah, brother, hell yeah. Good now, Lunar Lemur. I believe we forgot to shoot you a good now. Let's get back in there. Let's cock and roll. Troll? How dare you sit? What is cat sit? Let's pull it up. Those are butt cheeks. I have no age and life is my playground. That's kind of cool. I do have theories that you are the devil entity and you send all of these goon emotes to make me relapse into gooning in order to jork my penile. You kind of look like George Floyd now with that bald cut. That's so funny. I can't breathe. That's how funny that is. Get it? Something like that. All right, we're getting this, Casey. Blackface next stream? Probably never. When I was in high school, though, the hot chick, like the cool, sexy bitches group, that's what their Halloween costume was. They did blackface. So I was just in the cutoff of that generation. I bet you say it off stream. I say blackface off stream all the time. Off stream, on stream. Lol, I am not the devil, though I do share the name. Wild. That's Statue of Literally, that's exactly what the devil would say. So, no, my name. No, you. No. Now, I may be named Satan McSatanface Devil McPoopy Pants. The devil. We have nothing in common. I'm onto your game here. Promoting fat women. I know what you're up to. I'll never convert to that hedonism. Yeah. Stop healing it. Where's the safe zone? We're in the safe zone. So you know what? Let's get a hit off here. Let's get one more hit off here. I'm not joking. My name is Satan. I'm in danger. Thought Cam was coming back black. At what weight does it become fat instead of curvy? Honestly, fantastic question. For women, once you hit the triple digits, you're fat. You've entered the safe zone, the Twilight Zone. I'm getting hit. A little bit of Monica in my life. Hit the bus. Okay. Oh, the clicks have drastically stopped. Most people just call me by my nickname. He said, yeah, I go by Stan. It's a little short for Satan. Wicked sinner! Is that the play? Is that how we... No, no, no. That was not the play. A little bit of you makes me your yam. That's right, the stupid. Big stupid idiot. Alright, this is it. This is the one we get one. Please. Rat giant. Mambo number 5. All right, this is the prayer switch. Remember. We remembered so far. A little bit of Jessica. Here I am. Dead. Christ in the heavens. Dead. Just can't. Oh, it healed it. I was like, what the hell is happening? I was so confuzzled. Then I remember. Well, everyone's banned for not fucking helping me. Remember the Wokies on Tatooine? The Wokies. Now the Wookiees. Remember Stormtroopers? You impregnated me! If I could choose my name, I'd probably go with Lucifer. What you said your name is... He's like, I would change it to a different version of me. Said, boy, do I love me. I'm getting hit by that. Honestly, respect, because that's how I feel about me. Is he just yelling Poland? That'll teach you, dumbass boss. Being all sexy like. That'll teach you. You are so good at this game, you make this boss look like Brutus? Yeah, sex-wakened Brutus. Oh, I had the wrong necklace on. My father was Jonathan Runescapist before the war. And then a war were declared in it. What the hell is the point in the... The Sorry Brax is just like shit in bed. I also was shitting bed, but like, It feels good to blame the weapon. Lucifer and Satan are not the same. What's the lore going on there? Do you bring Sang over Shadow just for heals? Basically. Plus, also, I don't have all of these, like, crazy super duper switches. So, the Shadow really loses a bunch of its, like, if I had full Ancestral and stuff and such, and the Imbued Heart and everything, like, I'm not even bringing a potion to buff my magical magic. So, like, the Shadow kind of drastically falls off. Why always British accent? Why never Indian? Good call. Good call. Technically, you're allowed to only make fun of white people. Ah! All right, I think we have to end on the bombshell. That's like 4 attempts of nothing. Honestly, a tragedy. Feels bad, man. It does feel bad. It does. Fa, 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 fa! Yep, yep. But, I'm thinking I'm gonna do some streaming on the weekend and stuff. I'm not entirely sure. Possibly I'll be back tomorrow as well. But yep. Thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate you all very much. Yes. Thank you all for chilling, watching, hanging out, shooting the shit. I look forward to seeing you all in future. Take care of yourselves. And with all that said, have a good now. And happy scaping. Take care, Iced Fat, Iced Pea Hat, Captain Jack Farrell. Take care, have a good now. Shout out to the Buttercuppin', the subscribing, the gifting subscribing. Buttercuppin'. Long Pig. Uwumaru. Yes, yes. And the High Caliber, of course. The Lizzie Zanzibar. W Stream. Thank you. Take care, Mr. Tanner from High. I must be getting off now. And if I missed you or forgot you, it's because I hate you. Just kidding. Have a good